Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom named Eldoria, there lived a fearsome dragon known as Emberclaw. His scales were as red as fire, his breath as hot as molten lava, and his roar could shake the mountains. Emberclaw was not always so fearsome. Once, he was a gentle creature, but an ancient curse had filled him with anger, and he had become a terror to the nearby villages. The people of Eldoria lived in fear of Emberclaw. They whispered tales of his ferocity and warned their children never to wander near his mountain. Many knights had tried to defeat him, but none had succeeded. The king, desperate to protect his kingdom, offered a great reward to anyone who could tame the dragon or bring peace to Eldoria. In a small village on the edge of the kingdom, there lived a young knight named Sir Cedric. Sir Cedric was brave and kind-hearted, always willing to help those in need. He had heard the stories of Emberclaw and felt a deep sadness for the dragon. He believed that Emberclaw's anger was not his true nature and that there must be a way to help him. One crisp autumn morning, Sir Cedric set out on his trusty steed, a white horse named Silverman, to the dragon's lair atop Mount Innes. The journey was long and treacherous, filled with narrow paths and steep cliffs, but Sir Cedric's determination never wavered. As he neared the summit, the air grew warmer, and the ground beneath him rumbled with the dragon's growls. At the entrance of Emberclaw's cave, Sir Cedric dismounted and called out, "Emberclaw, mighty dragon, I am Sir Cedric. I do not come to fight you but to understand you and seek peace for our land." A deafening roar echoed from within the cave, and Emberclaw emerged, his eyes blazing with fury. "Another knight, come to challenge me? You will fare no better than the others," he bellowed. Sir Cedric stood his ground, his voice calm but firm. "I seek not to challenge you, Emberclaw, but to help you. I believe there is more to your story than anger and destruction." Emberclaw paused, surprised by the knight's words. No one had ever spoken to him with such compassion. "Why should I believe you?" the dragon asked, his tone less menacing. Sir Cedric stepped closer, showing no fear. "Because I see the pain in your eyes. Tell me, Emberclaw, what has caused you such anguish?" The dragon hesitated, then began to speak, his voice filled with sorrow. "Many years ago, I lived peacefully in these mountains, protecting the lands and the people. But one day, a sorcerer came, seeking to control my power. When I refused, he cursed me with unending anger. Since then, I have been unable to find peace, and my rage has caused great harm." Sir Cedric listened intently, his heart aching for the dragon. "Emberclaw, if there is a curse, there must be a way to break it. Let us find it together." Moved by the knight's sincerity, Emberclaw agreed. "Very well, Sir Cedric. If you are willing to help me, then I shall trust you." The unlikely duo set off on their quest, traveling across Eldoria to seek out the ancient sorcerer who had cast the curse. Their journey was fraught with danger, from crossing perilous rivers to battling fierce beasts, but with each challenge, their bond grew stronger. Sir Cedric's bravery and kindness began to thaw the ice around Emberclaw's heart. After many weeks, they finally found the sorcerer in a dark forest, hidden away in a crumbling tower. The sorcerer laughed when he saw them, a cruel smile on his lips. "You think you can break my curse, knight? You are a fool." Sir Cedric stepped forward, his voice steady. "Your curse has brought nothing but suffering. It must end." The sorcerer sneered, raising his staff to cast a spell. But Emberclaw, with newfound resolve, unleashed a mighty roar, shaking the tower to its foundations. The sorcerer stumbled, and in that moment of distraction, Sir Cedric charged forward, knocking the staff from the sorcerer's hand. With the source of his power gone, the sorcerer was helpless. Sir Cedric demanded he lift the curse, and seeing no other option, the sorcerer reluctantly complied. As the sorcerer muttered ancient words, a shimmering light enveloped Emberclaw, lifting the curse from his body. The anger and pain melted away, leaving the dragon at peace for the first time in years. Emberclaw looked at Sir Cedric, gratitude shining in his eyes. "Thank you, brave knight. You have given me back my true self." With the curse broken, Emberclaw and Sir Cedric returned to Eldoria as heroes. The people, once fearful of the dragon, now welcomed him as a protector and friend. The king honored Sir Cedric with a grand celebration, praising his courage and compassion. From that day forward, Emberclaw lived in harmony with the people of Eldoria, using his strength to guard the kingdom. And Sir Cedric, the brave knight, continued to serve his land, always ready to help those in need. The story of the angry dragon and the brave knight became a legend, reminding all who heard it that true bravery lies not in fighting but in understanding, compassion, and the willingness to stand up for what is right. And so, Eldoria flourished, a testament to the power of friendship and the enduring spirit of a brave knight and a once angry dragon who found peace together.